Let's see if this runs any smoother. The first time the encoder was a bit too much. But we'll see. So far no warnings. And hopefully it looks okay too. We'll find out after this race. I'm the only one that chose Baby Park? That's lame. We'll see. Not very many rainbow roads either. We'll probably get Daisy Cruise. Yep. Daisy Cruise it is. Here we go. And the thing is, too, looking at my score of 1029, there are quite a few people that are below that, which I'm not the happiest cat about. Because this works kind of like ELO in chess, I think it is. Where the thing is, you want to do better than the players who have a lower score than you. Because if you do worse than them, and the lower their scores compared to yours, the more points you may potentially lose. Which I'm not the biggest fan about. You just have to be careful. Watch out for the eel. Could have used that as a ramp. Oh well. Another goal is to get 10 coins as quickly as possible, because the more you have, the faster you go overall. I think on the second lap, the ship starts to move a little bit, so the tables may become more of a hazard going forward. Ran into the pool there, have to be more careful. Still trying to get used to online and how this particular cart moves as well. Watch out for the toads and the Yoshis. Yeah, I don't deserve to be in first after that. Rats! Looks like a lot of them are going underwater. Maybe I should have as well. Still trying to learn how drifting works, I should say. With this particular cart. Sometimes they're a little more aggressive in how they go in one direction or another. I have another mushroom, I'm okay. Because I wasn't the only one hit, which is a good thing. There we go. That wasn't the smoothest, but at least I didn't hit a wall that time. Okay. Where are they? Okay, one of them just left the dining hall. I might have to this time because the people ahead of me did too. Oh no! My red shell's gonna seek after them, so I can at least make second maybe. Throwing fireballs behind me to keep them back. I'm okay with that. Second's really good. Alright, on to online race number 2. As far as recordings are concerned, I think this is my third overall. The first one I tried to record, but encoder threw a hissy fit. One short of a full lobby, because races can support up to 12 players. And even though the ELOs are pretty low, second place on my first recorded online race, I'm pretty okay with that. Ooh, 150cc. It's going to be a lot faster. Taking a quick look here, I'm third highest out of all of us. I'm at 1085 right now. Here goes. Now I think it is. No, Miss a speed boost. That's okay though. And I get a nice tight drift here. No! That's okay, still the first lap. Plenty of time to recover. Turning's a little trickier than I thought. Just playing at a faster speed, I think, than we did last time. So we have 3 laps, and I think I know this course. I've played it first. But people really like this one. Chasing the rail cars is kind of tricky, but there are usually either coins or an item box behind them, so you want to. And picking Yoshi, I think it works pretty well because he's pretty forgiving when it comes to hitting walls and things. It's a decent enough acceleration. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I think we're good. Because if you miss one of those little boost panels there, chances are you're going for a swim. As I'm in first right now, I won't get the best power-ups. I tend to get more defensive, like bombs, bananas, and green shells. Bananas, of course, can be placed behind you and trip up the other players. No! And what the little squids do is they block some of your screen for a little bit. The idea is, since you're a little distracted and blinded, you may race a little slower. Otherwise you'll do what I just did and hit the grass. But if you hit a boost panel or a mushroom or any other kind of speed up, it goes away. Oh, that's what it was. I was kind of wondering why I had 2 red shells in a row hit me. What the ghost does is it steals your power-up that you had in waiting. That was not in first. Come on, game. Blue shells, of course, only go for the player in first. But it has a wide enough blast radius that it can hit the second and third players, perhaps if they're close enough. Alright, gonna try the sidewall again. Because one of the gimmicks to this game is gravity, and in gravity you can go along sidewalls, and if you hit things you occasionally speed up too. Another defensive power-up. I'll keep it behind me just in case. Second and twice in a row. I'm okay with that. Must be pretty lucky tonight, huh? After the test recording, things seem to be doing okay so far. Ooh, I beat a player at a higher score than me. Nice. So let's keep this rolling. See where the game wants us to race next. Yoshi Circuit is kind of fun. But I bet a lot of people are going to want to do Rainbow Road. The cool thing about Yoshi Circuit is that the race course is kind of outlined like a Yoshi. Oh, people are bailing. That's no fun. Let's be good sports. Oh, we lost a lot of players. That's no fun. I'm not. 6 players only, huh? And Rainbow Road it is. Generally speaking, of course, the more players pick a course, the more likely it is you're going to race that course. And this one is notorious because it's very, very long. So much so that if I recall correctly, this course is divided up into three on one particular lap. It's because of how huge it is. When you're paragliding, you want to go for those little circle things because those are your speed ups. And of course you don't want to fall either. Bumping into an enemy makes you spin around, which makes you go a little faster. And bananas are kind of fun on this particular course because of the yellows, and it's a little harder to see them in general too. Second lap already. At least it's called the second lap. I guess you could call it the second portion. You can't really call it a circuit, I don't think, because a circuit would be a complete trip around the track, I believe. These little bounce pads, I believe you can trick off of, but I may be completely off because I didn't do a single one. And green shells aren't the greatest on this one. And green shells generally go straight. They don't home or anything, so it's very easy for them to go off course. And the last lap. And yeah, we're still on the first lap, officially. The trick is to have 10 coins, as much as you possibly can. Getting a lot of banana peels, which I'm okay with. Because having it behind you can deflect shells. Unfortunately, I don't have one anymore, so they got me. And good thing you were close enough that I was hoping I could mushroom through it. No! I'm just hitting everything, aren't I? I'm down to 1 coin. Everything's falling apart. No, maybe I can make third. Oh, yeah, third. That mushroom saved me. Good thing the players that beat me had a higher score than me, so I gained and I didn't lose any points there. Pinball's pretty fun. Up to 7 racers now. Moving on up in the world. I don't know if that's true or not. Let's be encouraging too. Oh, people are saying goodnight. It's not quite time to leave yet. Still got more racing to do. Lots of cheap beach. And random. Interesting. Cheap beach. Alright. This one's kind of fun too. So I'm still the 3rd highest, even though I just started. I don't know how to take this. Maybe they just started too. That did it. Okay. It's all about timing. To figure out just when to start holding the accelerator to get the speed boost at the beginning. What even hit me? That's just rude. Come on now. Coins are actually a really powerful boost you can get in first place to try to rush to 10 coins as quickly as you can. Arrow bridge. I was a little crazy, but mushroom saved the day. This game has a drafting mechanic as well. Got a little bit of one there off of that black Yoshi. Riding the wall did not protect me from the red shell. The red shells try to home, and they're usually really good at it, but they can be blocked by sharp turns, walls, banana peels, defensive items, basically, and other shells too. Oh, that's just rude. So I can take my 4th place back. Do need more coins though. Oh, that would have been cool. I didn't get to be cool for the internet. Man. I was going to try to use the banana peels to cut right through the ocean there, but I got ghosted. Stole my mushrooms from me. I don't appreciate that. I'll take your coin. Oh, I stole this mushroom. That's one of the things about 3 mushrooms. You carry them around you so that they can be stolen. Wait, where did he go? I got interneted. He just disappeared. Okay. Hopefully this time it doesn't get stolen. I'm gonna try to be cool one last time. Okay, can I cut right through? I got to be cool for the internet. Yay! I don't know if that's true or not. But I did get to take a shortcut on a racing game, so that's pretty fun, right? I'm a little excited about making first, but I'm also cautious. Oh wow! Go team! First place on an online race. Super cool. I'm still third highest, but I'm glad I got to make first place on a race online. Ooh, I really like Koopa Cape. That one's really fun. I wonder... Oh, people are bailing? Come on now. I've only been racing for about 15 minutes. You still have more time. Yeah, let's see if we can find another group. Coins are also important because they unlock new vehicle parts. But we'll keep things the way they are for now. Try to get more players. And start fresh with a new lobby. All this I skipped before I started recording. We have a 1500, 1300, 11. Have pretty okay racers, it looks like. Then again, compared to what level I'm in. Just 10th. I wonder who's in first right now. There you are. Metal Mario. Alright, cool. This is a little bit of a longer race as well, so just hang tight for just a little bit more here. It's an interesting name there. Usually in Mario Kart games, the heavier characters have a much higher top speed, but it takes a long time for them to get up there, especially if they hit something. So you won't see very many of those, I think I've noticed so far in the races we've done so far. A lot of middleweights and lightweights. And the race is just about over. You can trick off the little ramps there. But we won't be doing that one, probably. This is a bit of an intense one to start with a new lobby, but we'll see what everybody else thinks. We have a full 12 so far, so let's go. Introducing myself to the group. You can only send pre-selected messages like that, so of course they're all appropriate. I do like the Charlie Brown though, that's pretty clever. The one in the back. I'm the only one who picked Mute City. It really could be anything with this selection of tracks. What everybody chose. Good job, Charlie Brown, you got your track. Moonview Highway. Eight of these players have a higher score than me, so even if we don't do too well, it's not that big of a loss. But I don't want to not do too well, so let's hope for the best. Of course, you have to watch out for the cars because you spin out if they hit you. And you definitely don't hit a bomb either, for obvious reasons. I figured that double would be taken, because getting 2 power-ups for 1 is really powerful and what most players focus on. So because of that, going for a safe 1 is better than having the 2 stolen from right in front of you. Especially early on when the players are pretty tightly packed together. As we get into the later laps, when there's less competition and the players are more spread out, what this does is it kind of explodes with sound projectiles and objects away from you, but it can also be used defensively too, or stolen from you. That works as well. But the sound can blow other players away from you, literally. I didn't hit anyone. I should be safe with a star. Here, Mario. Ah, he's faster than me. I only have 5 coins. So far, 4th is not bad, but I definitely want to hit 10 coins. As you can see, red shells travel down the course. Ah, I got taxied. It takes several seconds for the ink to go away, so you can get comboed like that and just bounce around like a pinball, which is not cool. That didn't work as well as I hoped. But then again, only having 2 coins is not good at all. I cut that really close, almost hit the taxi. Somehow 4th? I am super okay with that. Phew. And the only players who beat me have a higher points total than me, so cool. I'll buy that for $1. What's next? Good luck. Let's go. Let's go. What a shame. And a player dropped. And another one. And another. We have a new host. I think the player with the crown is the host. I believe we have 10 players right now. Yeah, 10. Quite a few people want to play Yoshi's Island. And even though I've never raced it before, it looks fun. Ooh. Random could be any track, even one that wasn't selected. And this is a fun one too. And I am playing worldwide, so I kind of expected there to be more lag and ping issues, but so far things have been great. So I can't complain too much about this at all. So after being shot out of a cannon, we work our way down the mountain. And because we're so close to everyone else, it's pretty dangerous where we are. I tried to be cool, but that backfired pretty hard. Ah well. There's still 2 more laps after this. We can make it up. Hopefully. You're not supposed to fall down the mountain. It's not very safe. Barely missed that banana peel too. Rat, I did say it's not very safe falling off a mountain. I was correct. But this is still the first lap, so there's plenty of time to run into someone that has 3 shells around him. Maybe this lap will go a little more smoothly. We'll see. Onwards and upwards. Oh, I had a star too. You don't really expect to be hit by lightning as you're flying through the sky, but weirder things have happened. This is Mario Kart after all. I'm just going to hit everything, aren't I? And I was going so slow, you think I would have expected it. I was just going with the flow, I guess. Maybe this time, if I avoid the half pipe there, I'll avoid falling too. I hit a Shy Guy. That was not very nice of me. I got hit by my own shell. What are you doing, POW Online? Having a lag issue there? Did you leave the game? Hopefully not. Since I'm so far away from the pack, I'm getting better items. That was pretty lucky. Had a boost panel right in front of me, so didn't lose much time there, getting hit by lightning. Maybe I can cut some corners and make third, maybe? Yeah, I can. Nice. Even though that course was pretty rough, I am okay with third. I don't think I've lost any points during this session. Alright, what's next? There's some Super NES courses. Nice. Because this game is it's kind of like a combination of all the Mario Kart courses so far. Well, it doesn't have them all, but all the games, I should say. And several new ones too. So lots of Super Nintendo choices here. And not as many as I thought. I saw those castles and thought it was a different course. Ooh, 150 even, wow. Alright. This is the original Mario circuit from this game. Nice. Here goes. Now I think. That was okay. Have to watch out for the Goombas. And now we're in the gravity section. Because what Mario Kart, or Mario Circuit courses like these like to do is showcase the new gimmicks of each game. Which in this game is anti-gravity, but also you can, I believe flying comes up a little bit later too. Yeah, right here. But I decided not to, because hitting a wall is a lot more fun than flying. Did you really believe that? Still have to watch out for those Goombas. Alright. So we're at 10 coins. We have a defensive item. Blue shells going to help narrow the gap a little bit. I can't really see, so I hope nothing's coming this way. Ooh, defensive fireballs. But I'm only down to 1 green shell, so I would think that that meant that I was being protected from something. Had to brake a little bit there. Didn't quite have the best traction. And I flew for a little bit. It's more falling with style. Somebody stole my ghost. I don't appreciate that, game. Come on now. Oh. When you're deep in a pack like this, you start getting hit by everything and things fall apart. So this is definitely looking like a 12th for me. But that's okay, can't win them all. Going in autopilot for just a little bit, maybe I can make up a place or two. Well, I didn't lose any either, so... Considering I got pinballed there in the 3rd lap, these things happen. Let's try this one again. And even if I did lose some points there, they wouldn't have been too terribly many, because the level gap, or should I say the point gap between us, is pretty high. And a player build. 5, 6, 7, 8 again. You know what? I kind of am too. You just started and already you're saying goodnight? What does that even mean? Silly. Come on now. Looks like one player didn't pick a course. Does that mean you're gonna go random? Oh, you're not. Okay. I don't recall this one. Hopefully you pick it up quickly. I think I'm 3rd lowest now, score-wise. Oh, we have an audience. How cute. Are we going to stay anti-grav the whole time? That's kind of cool. I thought for sure I was going to fall off there. You probably can, but maybe it's more generous than I thought. No, it's not. Okay, okay. 0 coins. That's not good. This course is kind of cool. Going sideways. Oh, I was hoping that speed boost would save me. If you hold a drift long enough, you start to get a little bit of a fire behind you. And when it changes colors, you get a longer and longer speed boost afterwards when you let go. But you have to control where you're going, otherwise you'll crash or fall off course. So you can actually hit the rails and get a speed boost too. Good to know. Sometimes using a mushroom defensively to protect after falling or hitting another object is the best way to go. Especially if you're not too familiar with a course. Holding them in case of an emergency couldn't hurt. That did though. This course is tough. So even though we aren't in first place. If you're in the blue shell's trajectory, it still can bump into you as it goes on its course. Ah, rats, I was hoping I'd be able to hit a speed boost and get up to speed and avoid it, but I didn't. The golden mushroom lets you keep using speed boosts until it runs out. Alright, time to play careful. And to get completely lost. That could have been a lot worse. But I was way off track there. Hitting that banana peel would have been embarrassing. Fourth is okay. Gained a little bit of score there. Whew. Alright, let's do one more tonight. This was fun, let's try it again. We have 11. Oh, 10. I didn't get to say this is my last one. Ah well. I have a couple players that didn't pick a course yet. There's one. There's the other one. I thought we had 11. Okay. I mean, it's been a while since I went to school, but I think I can still count pretty well. Alright. Last course of the night. None of the players have a 3-digit score, so that's good. Considering you start with 1,000. It's kind of a rough thing to see. Let's go. Ooh, Y2K's in Korea. Good for you, Y2K. Even though you're about 23 years behind. Ah well. Holding this as long as I can to get a decent boost. I was hoping I'd be able to use that to get a speed boost, but sometimes... well, a shortcut I should say. But defensive mushroom it is. Banana peels are almost always defensive as well, because you place them right behind you, or you throw them so far ahead it's kind of hard to get a good aim. So if I see a red shell coming, I'm going to hold this behind me and protect... oh, I got a red shell out of that. Nice. Hello. Oh, that was a little mean. I was waiting just for them to land so I could red shell them in the face. Well, it'd probably be back in this case, but hey. Oh, that was bad. Good thing Yoshi's so forgiving. I had no protection against that. Nothing I could do. I'm too far away to draft. That's what I was trying to do. That's right, waste your green shells. Hold on to this. Hopefully the bullet bill will pass. No, I didn't time that well enough. Oh, that's not what I wanted in 9th place. Okay, I can't end like that. One more. Actually lost some points there too. That's not cool. Now let's do another one. Have to make up for that performance, don't we? Oh, this one's cute. Apparently people really want to go to the airport. Well, hopefully this is. Unless things go poorly. Hopefully they don't. Don't want to do too poorly on the internet. I'm kidding, of course it doesn't bother me one way or the other. I'm just glad I have the opportunity to play this. Been wanting to get this set up in a while, and I don't know, a bug kind of bit me and made me want to start doing this again. Making videos, that is, not playing this. Because I started with a score of 1008, so I might have had one race before, but not very many. And that was, it may have been a year ago, I don't remember. But then again, when you get older, things start to run together, and dates do too, and you lose track of when you did what. Watch out for the baggage. Run right into a banana peel because of course. That's okay, we're learning still. Oh, that's a tight turn. Tried to say sharp and tight at the same time, ended up tarp. And sometimes you see tarps on an airport, don't you? It's not what I meant to say, but what can you do? Miss the coins, that's what you can do. I'm so slow. How did I miss those too? Grah. I'll try to get as many of these as we can. Okay, good. Especially in the first lap, it's okay to sacrifice a bit of speed to get a coin or two. But don't get too terribly far behind, because then it makes it harder to catch up, obviously. And we're at 10. Okay, we're on the airport, or airplane, so it's tight right turn there. There we go. Knock on a digital board, but so far so... Never mind. So far so good. That wasn't the catastrophe I quite thought it would be. Because when you start getting pinballed, it really hurts. I'm using as many of these boosts as I can to catch up and kind of damage control. So far, we're doing okay. Hope there are no boxes nearby. Can't see them. Ah, hit a wheel. Oh no, things are going poorly. What do we do? Oh, things are getting crazy. Still fourth, nice. But here's where a lot of... Yeah, I was about to say. Here's where a lot of red shells and things start to show up. Trying to steal his mushrooms. Okay, if I aim downwards a little bit, I go a little faster, I think. You know, if this keeps up, I may not stop playing games all night. Surely that's not going to happen, right? 2 9s in a row, ouch. I wonder how many mulligans I can get in a row until things go a little easier, a little better. But we keep those though. It's important to show your wins as well as your losses. I'm definitely not a fan of the Sunday course. My stomach did not agree to it. So I'm not going to say last game again because I'll probably get another 9. So we're just going to wait and see what happens and be neutral about it. Oh, come on. Okay. I mean, this is how you learn, right? This is how you learn. let's go. I guess some people really like this course. Okay. See, the weird thing about racing with your wheels to the side like this is, unlike conventional thinking, you want to bump into rails and things like that so you can get a speed boost. Oh, I'm not going to use this very well at all. I'm holding on to this mushroom. And if you jump at just the right time when you're going up a ramp, you do a trick and you get a speed boost too. Which is what you see me doing a lot. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Then again, I was also the first lap, so here it goes. Oh, no! Saw that bomb, but I couldn't avoid in time. Ah, need more coins. Somehow I avoided all of those fireballs. Not intentionally for sure, because I barely had enough time to see them. I wonder what a mushroom does here. It doesn't help too much. Oh no! And that's not a good item to land on either. I don't know if this course likes me very much. Oh well. Maybe Nintendo really wants me to continue playing. Sometimes you just have to make jokes about things, right? Hello. I'm going left this time. That's it. Maybe right's not my lucky color. Right is not my lucky color. Direction. You can kind of tell what I'm looking at right now. But, as a bonus, you did get to enjoy me telling you that it's not my lucky color. So left is definitely the way to go. Good to know. But I think we'll call it there. I'm starting to say silly things, and we can't have that, can we? Good night.